Welcome back, guys. This is the introduction for the second round of the E Street series. This week is going to be at Nikko. Now, I'm sure you've all heard of Nikko. It's a little track in Japan. It's quite fun, actually. Not a ton of elevation change, but some good clipping points, some cool complex corners. Complex, multi-apex corners. So we're going to go through it today. From the basement, full quarantine hair, sweatpants. I'm sure you're all going to be doing the same thing on Friday. So let's get into it. We got staging on this straight, right at the end of the course. Everyone's just going to be like waiting out here. And then the people who are up next, they're going to hang out right here. In the right car, it's going to be the lead car. We're going to stop at this rumble strip on the right. Chase car will be on the left. Now, I know we've had some drag race issues, and honestly, at this course, we don't have that issue. If you try to go as fast as you can, it's still not that fast, because you got a chicane right here that's super tight, and when you start on the inside, it is not the right line. So go as fast as you can. And the chase car has an advantage. I'm going to show them a little after this lap what they can do to keep up. That way there's no issue on that front. So let's get into it. We'll just show you the course first. We'll just roll through it. So just stay within these rumble strips as a lead car, but basically go as fast as you can. Come on here rocking. Prefer a feint to the outside here. Dive inside on this rumble strip, which then sends you outside again. And run a pretty wide line out here to a late apex on this snap through, which then sets you up for another apex on this rumble strip, and then sends you way outside. And do your best to connect it out here. And it's kind of hard, it's kind of far, it's a little weird, you gotta head just right. And then graze the inside here, and then exit outside. And we're really looking for a nice, smooth, straight exit. Like not a bunch of back and forths, like just nice and smooth. As we noticed in the last event, there was quite a bit of group driving, so it made the judging kind of difficult. So I'm just going to say like that might be the factor that makes you lose. So just keep that in mind. Now we're going to do, we'll do a drift lap, but I'll show you what the chase car can do to compensate for that drag race aspect. So they're going to start here. And when the other car goes through, if they really take off on you, just cut through here. Just make sure not to hit that lead driver. Nice and outside there. And just touch that rumble strip, snap through. Oh boy, see that's going to happen a lot. And just remember, like when you compete, it's just you and the other driver. So if the other driver does the same thing, you know, you're even. If the chase car can do that, continue that drift all the way through while chasing you, and you can't, well, that's going to be the deciding factor. So yes, we are looking for you to connect it, but at the same time, we realize it is difficult. So just, you know, keep that in mind. It's a whole thing, and this course is considerably more complicated than like Lock City's. A lot more corners, a lot more apexes. I will say, the later the apex here, the faster you can go. This should set you up pretty nice right there. It's a nice smooth, not like a whole bunch of back and forth at the end or anything. So, I mean, honestly, that's pretty much it. You know, we'll see you Friday night, top 32. We're going to do the whole shebang in one shot. And it should be a pretty dope time. And stay inside, stay safe, keep drifting, keep those hours up. And we shall see you next week.